Oh, hey there, you guys. It's me, Elia Divine Taylor, and this is my YouTube channel. Hey there, you guys. Today is, what's today? It is Saturday, May 6th, May 6th, 2023. It is 11:28 p.m. And I'm going to do the general tarot reading for the sign of Capricorn for the month of May. It's for Capricorn, Sun, Rising, and Venus. So if any of these Capricorn placements in your chart, this reading could apply to you. But if the story does not apply, you have to let it slide for another Capricorn out there. So let's check their places in your chart. So let's be past, present, and near future. So once again, if the reading applies to you, then it applies. If it doesn't, please let it slide out there for another Capricorn, okay? And everyone has masculine and feminine energies. This could be you or someone in your energy. Alright, but let's hop into this. This is Capricorn, Sun, Rising, Venus. Everybody has masculine and feminine energies. This could be past, present, or near future. So we take what resonates and leave the rest with someone else. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna go with this. Capricorn, Sun, Rising, Venus. Here for Capricorn. Wait. Ooh, oh god. Okay. Okay. Let's just keep going. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh. Ooh. Okay. What if for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? For the month of May. Oh, Jesus. Angels and spirits and guides. Clear for Capricorn for the month of May. Oh, okay, well, that's not so bad. Okay, one more card for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, bless me. Okay, what's the overall card for that's me? Oh, wow. Okay. What's the overall energy for the Capricorn for the month of May? Oh my gosh. Let's make sure that was everything. So, the bottom of the deck, how the deck split was this is King of Cups with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Someone could be revealing how they feel about you here, Capricorn. It's a King of Cups energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be. This would be someone who's very good at hiding their emotions. They have a lot of emotions going on, but as you can see with the rushing waters around them, you still manage to keep it all under control. So this person could have a lot of love for you, but they could be actually revealing that to the Seven of Swords being in the reverse. So it's someone moving kind of a sneaky way, or just trying to plan something. But it's definitely about someone who's hiding something here. But Seven of Swords being in the reverse, so it could be definitely revealing how they feel. Oh yeah, definitely someone could be revealing how they feel about you here, Capricorn. Or I said there is, if you're dealing with the water sign, they could have done something very sneaky towards you or something like that. But it's like whatever they did or whatever that they've been doing, it's like it's being revealed at this time. a little bit, but it's good. Okay, the Eight of Swords is the first card out here. Talks about someone being stuck in their head, possibly overthinking here about something. With the Knight of Wands in presence is Scorpio. Sagittarius energy, someone kind of rushing in. This is normally known as someone who's very coming in with this passion new beginnings, but they're very flighty in and out of someone's life. The Knight of Wands is usually someone who's not very, you see it for a good time, but not a long time. I feel like someone who is in this energy here, but there also is a Knight of Cups coming your way. Okay, so I feel like there could be also, I'm hearing that maybe for some guys there could be two options. There could be one person who's coming towards you passionately as the Knight of Wands, but there's also be someone who's coming towards you and this Knight of Cups, like, loving energy, that kind of Casanova coming to love bomb you. So, like, one person could be coming to as someone who's here for a good time and a long time with the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands energy, but the Knight of Cups is like someone who's like a Casanova, coming into love bomb you. Someone who's trying to, be flighty in and out of your life, the Knight of Wands. The other person is wanting to, like, whisper, the sweet nothings in your ear and just, like, caress you, love you, all that stuff. But either way, I feel like in the beginning, in the middle of the read here is this Ace of Wands. This is a passion who starts. So either way, I feel like you're going to be presented with some sort of option here for a brand new passionate start here. Especially with the Four of Cups falling out in the reverse. I think whatever this new start is, the Four of Cups being in the reverse, you're definitely not going to be bored or dissatisfied or complacent with life. Yeah, because that's why whatever this is going to help you out with the Five of Cups being in the reverse. It's definitely help you get out of your emotions, or definitely get out of this sad or depressed state, or maybe it's coming in because you are no longer bored, and maybe because you are no longer in this sad, depressed, victim mentality state of mind. But yeah, whoever that is coming in, I feel like it's definitely going to be because you view this thing as your wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups, or they view you as their wish fulfillment. Guys said that wrong. Either they view you as their wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups, or you view them as the wish fulfillment. Okay, so either way, I feel like definitely, thanks to whatever you have been through or been going through here, maybe you have been stuck in your head and unsure about this. I feel like you're going to be considered a brand new opportunity because it's like you've taken the time away. Someone could have taken your time away. I don't know why I said that. I don't say type. So you've taken time out to balance things out here with the Chariot card. Being here as the overall energy and the Justice. Chariot is Cancer energy, but Justice is Libra energy. I feel like because you took the time out here with the Cancer card, the Chariot card here being here, to balance things out, to find, there's a black or white thing. Talks about, the duality, but there are differences, you're using them to your advantage, the light and the dark aspects that maybe yourself and the situation, to get this justice that you want here. You're being presented with some sort of justice, something like, guilt karma being dished out here for you, because I said, maybe there was someone who was, like, keeping you confused. Seven of Swords being in the reverse, but it's like it's all coming to the light. And whatever is coming out, it's like it's going to help you definitely move forward and heal. Ooh, yeah, this is what came. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely getting this. The bottom of the deck was the Seven of Swords being the reverse. Someone is, they did something that was very shady or sneaky or that was underhanded being revealed at this time. Someone is definitely realizing as the Magician is Gemini Virgo energy that they could have been dealing with a manipulator. But it doesn't matter because the Gemini Virgo energy here, the Magician card being present, is now someone realizing that they have the power to create the life that they want. Yeah, the more that they start to heal with the Star card being present, the more they start to heal, it's like the more they start coming to their own power, they start to realize the power they have to create the life that they want. Because it's like the more I'm seeing the more that things get revealed to this person in regards to maybe stuff that was hidden before. It's like the more and more they're actually able to heal, the more they're actually able to love on themselves more, the more they're actually starting to elevate, to transform not only themselves but the lives and the way that they love on themselves and the way they how can I say this? The way they express and receive love. They'll be able to be on the frequency of love, which will help them in turn help them be able to receive the blessings into their life. Yeah, it's like someone's gonna be more on that frequency of love. The more that they heal, the more they get away from maybe these energies that kept them confused or was doing things very sneaky here. Yeah, because at the end of the day, the more the person heals, the more they're gonna be going towards their Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, and the moon card being the verse is Cancer Pisces energy. As I said, it's like things are coming to the surface now. Something that was hidden is now from the surface, which is going to help someone definitely before. So it's like someone was unsure before, was, overthinking before. It's like I feel like someone's going to be getting the answers that they were looking for. So it's like this is going to be good. It's going to help confirm confirm some things for this for you here, Capricorn. Yeah. I'm hearing. You can see clearly now the rain is gone. That's what this is gonna be here for you. Whatever's gonna be happening is gonna help you see clearly now. Do whatever kept you uncertain or stagnant before. What is this Eight of Swords here for Virgo? What is the Eight of Swords here for Capricorn? For Sun, Rising, Venus, Capricorn, Sun. Yeah, this Eight of Swords comes over the Six of Cups. So someone from the past definitely could have kept them feeling stuck, not knowing whether they're getting the answers here. Six of Cups is also kind of the Two of Cups in reverse. So it was definitely someone who they were dealing with who they no longer, I feel like, were seeing eye to eye with. There was not a mutual attraction between this person. That's why they were feeling stuck in the situation here. I feel like they didn't know where they were coming or going or what was going to happen in situations because they were doing someone who was not their equal. Okay, so this is all the cards came up for the Knight of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands. It's like someone could have been, I feel like, fighting, I feel like fighting, being defensive. I mean, like someone definitely was very defensive or trying to fight with whoever this person was, or trying to fight with you here, Capricorn. Either you were fighting this person or this person was fighting you. And I say fighting, not like it could be physically, but I'm not getting more physically. It's like you guys had a lot of misunderstandings or mishaps or it's like things were never like really like on the same page. You guys like had a lot of arguments because it's like you guys were on the same page here. So since Swords being the worst, I feel like someone was definitely fighting off, trying to heal from something from the past. Because someone was trying to fight this off. Maybe it's because maybe this person was King of Swords energy, while you, if you're the Divine Feminine, were this Queen of Cups energy. So you were very, if you're the Divine Feminine, you were very like loving, kind, sweet, intuitive, very giving, very nurturing here. But it's like someone was this King of Swords energy, where they're very sharp with their words. Like they're very how do I say this? Very direct. Very like they don't play games. They're not. I wouldn't say not very loving or sweet. They can be, but it's like they kind of weren't. It's like this person, if they were defensive towards you, it's because like I said, this person had a lot of issues that they were refusing to work on here. Yeah, but the bottom deck's the Five of Cups. Like someone's a regret though because of maybe how they were defensive before, and like maybe they did like push whoever this Queen of Cups is away, which could have been you here, Capricorn, if you're the Divine Feminine. I don't know. But you guys definitely weren't seeing eye to eye. Someone was trying to fight some sort of change. Someone was fighting a change that needed to happen in their life. Which then in turn, I feel like made someone with Three of Wands in the verse. It's like someone ended up turning their back on this relationship or this situationship here. Yeah. Someone, I guess, turned their back on the situation here. Yeah. Because of the Four of Swords being upright with the Queen of Pentacles being the reverse, I feel like someone turned their back on someone because and left them for a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone could have turned their back because they refused to change and heal. To go towards a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone who's lazy. Someone who is always needing a handout. They're never good at managing their finances. Oh my gosh, someone started a new cycle with someone who kept them not knowing whether they were coming or going. Like always did something that was shady and underhanded here. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure why, but whoever this person left this Queen of Cups for, I'm getting a strong sense that this is someone. Yeah, this is King of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords being present for the Ace of Wands. It's like someone had a passionate start here where they were trying to do something shady with this Queen of Pentacles, but it's like I'm not sure if they're happy now. Yeah, because there's a lot of fighting, conflict, arguments, drama, envy, and jealousy in this situation. It's like if you're the divine masculine, I feel like I'm reading for a masculine. It's like someone could have definitely be dealing with someone or could be dealing with someone who is not their equal, someone who they're not seeing eye to eye with, and there's a lot of fighting here, a lot of conflict, a lot of drama because someone refuses to heal. It's like maybe for some of you guys, it's like someone is like turned their back on somebody because like they wanted to start a passionate start towards whoever this Queen of Pentacles in reverses, but they did so in a very sneaky way. But if not, I'm going to strong sense this is also a King of Pentacles who's trying to lead some sort of Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I said the King of Pentacles could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Same thing here with the Queen of Pentacles could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But if not that, this is just to be a King of Pentacles upright, like someone who's very good at managing their time, money, and energy. Very good businessman. Husband, wife material here. Looking for someone to settle down with. Able to run multiple things at once, multiple businesses or multiple companies here at once. Or it could be very well off. They definitely could have been doing some sort of Queen of Pentacles in reverse, someone who's very lazy. Someone who is not good at handling money, time, money, energy. Not very good at investing their time, money, energy into things that are prosper. Always needing a handout. Someone who's always in this Five of Wands, conflict, drama, fighting, competition energy. The reason why someone went through this situation with this person is because they were refusing to heal. What came as clarification for the Four of Cups in the reverse was literally the World card here. So someone now is wanting to start off a brand new cycle here. That's what the Four of Cups here is in the reverse. Someone is on a disconnect because they want to like start a new cycle off where maybe they're not tied to someone who is constantly like jealous, or they're constantly having to fight with, or they constantly have to like sneak around this person because it's like maybe they always have some sort of problem with whatever they're doing. I'm just kidding, this is like someone who they're dealing with. It's like this is not the one. For some of you guys, I feel like this person could be stuck in their head because maybe they were previously into sort of Knight of Wands energy where they were thinking more so with thinking more with their head down there than versus with their head up here. And I felt they could have rushed towards something that was more so like emotional based or more or less based, so I'm hearing. Something based off of lust. And they gave someone a sort of love offer, the Knight of Cups swing here. And had this Ace of Wands, a passionate new start with this person who I feel like is not their equal. Who's very shady, very sneaky, and like they have a lot of fighting, conflict, and drama. But the thing is now someone is coming out of this discontent, out of this boredom, or out of this non-satisfactory, situation. They're starting off with a new cycle here with the World card present. They're starting a new cycle here where they are single with Nine of Pentacles energy, self-sufficient, self-sufficient or abundant, and a single, self-sufficient, and abundant. So I feel like this person was with a karmic feminine before. It's like now this person is single. Yeah, it's with the Nine of with the Strength card in the reverse, with the Nine of Wands in the reverse. I feel like someone definitely let go of someone here. So with the Nine of Wands in the reverse, like someone is not carrying on as a wounded warrior. Someone deciding that they're going to let this thing go and not carry on as how this the wounded warrior. Yeah, bottom deck is Chariot card energy yet again. Death. Ooh. Ooh. These cards that fell out here, baby. I'm not gonna take this guy to shuffle them. We got the Death card, the Two of Swords in the reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles. Baby, like I said, someone's putting it in a situation because they know what they want now. With the Ace of Pentacles, someone's about to have a passionate start towards something that's gonna fulfill them. And by the way, here's how the deck split. The Chariot and the Sun. This is Sun is Leo energy. The Cancer is the Chariot energy. Someone's definitely going towards some sort of forward momentum that's happening very quickly, very fast. Someone's going to be moving very quickly towards stuff that makes them happy. If you were doing someone who I feel like is more draining, someone who's more lazy, someone who is not on the level, someone who can reciprocate. Yeah, the Five of Cups and the reverse comes up by the Ten of Cups. Someone wants to go towards someone that's going to make them happy. Someone who they can see, themselves settling down with, having the kid and family and kids with. Six of Pentacles in the upright. Someone wants equal reciprocity. Because someone I feel like has been tired of putting their all into whatever situation this is and getting nothing out of it. Yeah. We have the King of Wands in the upright and the Hierophant in the reverse. King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be a fire sign. It could be someone who's very charismatic, very bold, very attractive, someone who's very much so a go-getter. And the Hierophant being the rest, I see this one who could be some sort of who was in some sort of commitment, but they're not anymore. They have come out of this commitment. Tower card being at the bottom of the deck because of some sort of realization or because of something that happened very unexpectedly, very quickly here, like a thief in the night is on here. It's like someone I feel like had broken up with someone or got out of a marriage or got out of this relationship with someone who they ultimately didn't make them happy because they were very bad at handling their finances. They were constantly fighting, constantly arguing, constantly at each other's throat is what I'm hearing here. But it's like this, I feel like, helped push someone to us that they wanted something better for themselves. They wanted something that wasn't crazy or chaotic. Like they were in a home with someone who they constantly had to sneak around. It's like, this person is literally sneaking around whoever this Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. Yeah, it's like, I'm not sure why, but I'm feeling like at one time, this woman who they were with, this divine feminine who they were with, was like this Queen of Cups. They showed themselves to be this Queen of Cups who was sweet, loving, nurturing, kind, but really they're the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone who's very lazy, very codependent, very bad at managing their money, their time, their energy into things that aren't prosperous. They're very lazy, always needing a handout. They're constantly arguing and fighting with each other, maybe over money. Because both of them are very focused on money. It's the King and Queen of Pentacles after all. Stuff like they can constantly be bickering back and forth about money, but it's like someone can now be thinking logically instead of thinking with, their PP downstairs. It's like now someone's starting to see something for what the truth is, and it's deciding to actually leave something, to have a brand new cycle where they're single, self-sufficient, and abundant, and have more than enough resources all around them. And it's like they're going to go towards whatever is going to make them happy. They want whatever is going to make them happy, or it's equal reciprocity. This wasn't the situation that they were in previously. Oh wow. Pretty straightforward reading for you, Capricorn. Oh, I also have these cards out, but I didn't say anything. Well, this person is, sorry. They're also, I feel like this could be an emperor. So the King of Pentacles, also the King of Wands, they're also this King of Cups. You have the Six of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. I forget when this fell out, but yeah, I was supposed to read that to you. This person is also the King of Cups. And I feel like they're kind of now listening intuitively to their emotions and the heart in regards to how to get some sort of victory with the Six of Wands being present. They want some sort of victory. So listen to the heart King of Cups being in the center there. In order to get this Ten of Pentacles, it's long-term investment. That's what someone's wanting here. Someone knows that they're very charismatic with the King of Wands. They're very attractive. They're a go-getter. They can get anything that they want. The King of Pentacles is like someone who's very good at handling their time, money, energy. They're able to manage several different things at once. Their husband and wife material. They do have a decent amount of money where they can live comfortably, but they want someone who they can spend that with. And I feel like it just wasn't this person who they were dealing with previously. That's why they're looking somewhere else. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse could be watching this King of Pentacles, and they might not want them to leave, but they're going to, because they're not happy here. They don't want to be here. They're not seeing eye to eye. They don't want to keep fighting. They don't want to keep like having to fight off this Queen of Cups slash Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like this person is ready for change. And also with the King of Pentacles, they know what's going to be fruitful and abundant for them. King of Wands, they know how to take action on things that they want. And the King of Cups, they're also someone who's very intuitive, and, very emotionally open. I feel like that's what's kind of been their guide this entire time. It's just listen to their heart and being confident in where they're being led. And that's how they kind of manifest this money, this abundance, this charisma, this everything that they have. Okay, well, this is masculine. I feel like that's a lot going on for them. Good for you, Capricorn, if you're the masculine. Okay, this is good. Alright, there for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May. It says worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Yeah, that's also the Eight of Swords in the upright in the very beginning. If someone's overthinking about something here, it's not going to change about the situation and what it truly is. And, something just ain't working out, it just ain't working out. You can worry about it until you're blue in the face, but it's still not going to change the fact that this thing isn't for you. It says envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Once again, we're all same but different. We all breathe the same air, have the same blood pumping through all of us, and put our clothes on exactly the same way. But we all experience these different challenges in life. We all are still unique. That's how we're same but different. It says relationships. I am attracted. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So I feel like that's what this person is definitely looking into right now. As I said, their relationships. That's why they could be letting someone go, because they want someone who actually is going to help push them to actually have the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. Someone who has long term in mind. Someone who wants someone who's going to have equal reciprocity, help like push this person towards their best. They want nothing less but the best for not only themselves but for the future and maybe for their kids as well. Louis versus us with Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups, it usually speaks of a family. The family is usually a masculine, a feminine, and the kids. So this person wants something that's going to be, just a positive relationship all the way around. And if it's not helping them, they're realizing that it's only hurting them and slowing them down. So they'll only be attracted to people who are going to be serving their highest good. It's going to help push them to be nothing less but the best version of themselves. It says patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Yeah, I feel like whoever this masculine is who I'm reading for. Whoever the King of Pentacles, King of Cups, and King of Wands, it's all the same person. It's like whoever this person is, though, it's like that's what the strong sense that they're being more patient than what they were previously. I said it's the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Those aren't the most patientest people in the tarot. So I feel like previously this person could have been very quick to, hop in and get going. That's what could have ended them up with this person who is definitely not their equals because they were trying to move, and weren't patient enough to wait for something that's actually right for them. But I feel like now it's kind of the lesson that they were taught with this person is to, be more patient with themselves, also in regards to others. Because your inner world affects your outer world. So you feel like you're constantly rushed or on the go or whatever, it's because maybe internally you feel like you're always rushing yourself. Okay, sorry. I just want one more here for Capricorn. Okay, two more. Okay. This says guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Yes, I thought someone could be definitely feeling guilty because, they could be leaving someone who maybe is codependent on them financially. But the thing is, you can't keep, being like, I'm hearing Captain Save a Ho. especially for someone who isn't wanting better for themselves. Like, you could like get a horse to water, but you can't make him drink type of thing. This person, they want to actually like, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. If she actually wants to change, she has to want it for herself. She can't be wanting you to constantly help her out, help her out, help her out. She's not actually changing. She's relying on you to deliver the change. She doesn't want it bad enough. So it's not up to you to make sure that this person gets what they want. You're not their mom. You're not their dad. You're not in charge of them having to, go within and do the actual work that's necessary in order to obtain the things that they want. That's not your job. You deserve someone who's actually more on your level, who's going to give you exactly what you deserve, and nothing less, Capricorn. Possess courage. I find the inner strength to face fears with confidence. Yeah, that's that Six of Wands at the end. Uh-huh. You're gonna be victorious as long as you keep having confidence to go after the things that you want. Yeah, the deck split into two. We have the I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. It says trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So yeah, it's trusting in your intuition or that gut instinct or just that voice within your conscience, whatever you want to call it. And that's what's going to help guide you through whatever situation you're going through here. Is learning to trust yourself more and not second guess what you're feeling. So it's purpose. I know what I'm here to do. That's what Ariana Grande said in Focus. Said, I know what I came to do, and that ain't gonna change. So go ahead and talk your talk, so I won't take the blame. So I like that. Some of y'all know what y'all came to do, and it's not changing. So that's why this person has to go. It's because you might feel bad because, you feel a bit guilty because, the person isn't doing well. But at the end of the day, in reverse. I'm going to leave her in reverse. It's like, but at the end of the day, it's like, you can't feel bad because this person, his life sucks, but they put themselves in a situation, like, how, like, you're doing well, it's because you put in the work to get the life that you want. Well, we have to look at them. Are they putting in the work to get the stuff that they want? No? Well, then, okay, then that's not on you. That's on them. Okay? But you know what you came here to do, and it ain't gonna change for nobody. You're keeping your eyes on the prize and knowing that you deserve nothing less but the best. Keep that energy. We're gonna for Capricorn. We have the healing back here. Yeah, whispers of healing. Whatever for Capricorn, Sun, Rising, Venus. Yes. Yes, oh yeah, yes. Just yes. Okay, so we have growth. Growth speaks of expansion. So at this time, you're definitely growing, if not only mentally, but also emotionally, and maybe you could go into some sort of spiritual awakening as well. So you're growing on every aspect of your being. Every day you're becoming bigger and better and stronger and faster and wiser. So it's like you are going to be expanding, especially at this time right now. And maybe it's in regards to even your finances and maybe, and I'm not sure, in other aspects of your life where you just, I feel like I'm hearing just growing more and more every day. Maybe your business is growing more and more, or your money is growing, or maybe your confidence is growing, or maybe so you feel more intuitively guided with, and your intuition is growing. But it's like on all area and aspects of life, you're becoming more assured of yourself. Like you, I heard that Princess Diana song. It's like, I know exactly how the chorus goes. I know Nicki's from. I don't know the chorus. I'm still getting money. I know who I am. That's how it is. It's like that. You're still getting money, but you know who you are. So it's like that's why you're growing. It's like you still are getting that money. You're still getting that bank, that coin. Like, you're still growing financially, but you didn't lose sight of who you are. You still know who you are, and you're firework. That's confirmation. You still know who you are, and you're growing and expanding on that even more. That's how you should be. And it says alternative. I feel like definitely if you have your sights set on this one particular thing working, I feel like right now you could be going to an alternative here. Yeah, I try to look for alternatives to get the same outcome that you're looking for. So with the cherry card here, I thought I saw it previously. Maybe it was like in the deck somewhere. The thing that's nonsense is that you're searching for an alternative. So maybe you had you put all your eggs into this one basket, but now it's like you're looking elsewhere, for the outcome that you desire. It says guardian. 44 being here. Definitely the strong sense that you are some sort of guardian. I feel like you're protecting your peace, protecting your finances, protecting your happiness. Because that's what you are. You're a guardian. You are a protector of things that are important in your life. It's like you protect things that are important to you, which is your peace, which is your peace of mind, your joy, the things that make you happy, the people that make you happy. And if people aren't coming to help add to that, it's like you're defending yourself from them. You're guarding yourself from these people, like this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, because I think a lot of this has to play a big part of this has to play a role in it is people's intentions. I thought that's one thing you're really checking for people's intentions. I feel like that's going to play a huge role in regards to the entire thing here. Is what are people's intentions in regards to them coming into contact with you? People are either here to teach you a lesson, or you're here to teach them some sort of lesson. So you have to ask yourself, what's this person's intentions? Are they here to teach you something, or are you here to teach them something? Excuse me. Huh, okay, I didn't know this came out, but I'll take that. So we have flow. Flow talks about going with the flow in regards to the situation. Go with your inner flow, as I'm hearing. I feel like if your intuition, your inner voice, your conscience, whatever you want to call it, your instinct, your gut feeling is telling you to do something, that's your body intuitively telling you to, go to go do something. Like telling you maybe it's time for you to get moving, to go forward, to do something else. Look at how water comes and it goes, like in a river, it comes and it goes, kind of like that. I feel like after being a while or somewhere or something, it's your body trying to tell you to go with the flow. That maybe you need to keep it moving. As I'm hearing, to not be so comfortable, or don't get comfortable with whatever the situation is, because things are meant to change. Things are always supposed to be changing. We as human beings need to change, because we're not changing and growing and adapting, then we're dying. That's just a part of life. I'm hearing the word strength here. Okay, I feel like you're gonna feel me needing strength to actually go towards the things that you want here. So it takes strength for you to actually continue your growth, your healing. It's gonna take strength for you to keep protecting the things that you want. But I feel like it's gonna have a lot of you need a lot of courage to go after the things that you want. A lot of courage to stand up for the things that you believe in. to go after your dreams, to believe in yourself, and have the discipline to do the things that you know is necessary in order for you to get the outcome that you desire. We have sleep. Yeah, if somebody has been working, don't forget, sleep is an important part of the day. That's what helps us recharge our batteries and make sure that we are ready to go for, the day. So, you have to be very mindful of how much sleep you're getting in. I feel like you've been definitely putting a lot of work in. So you need to work hard, balance that out with play hard. In this case, sleep hard. Yeah, you also have compassion. Be more understanding. Be more compassionate. Be more kind to yourself. Because it's like, everybody has mistakes. Nobody's perfect. And don't be so hard on yourself. Maybe if you did try something or you did go, a path that, you ended up learning wasn't the best for you. But it's like, it was a path that you needed to take. Like, you don't, like, you don't meet people by chance. Everyone who got this in your life is there to help you learn a valuable lesson about yourself. So we're all reflections of each other. We could all learn something from one another. That's why God put so many people here on this planet. That's why we're here learning from one another. We have sincere relationships. Once again, it talks about relationships here, meaningful relationships. I feel like you need to, be more understanding, be more healing, be more compassionate, be more understanding, be more gentle, and consider about your feelings here, and actually go after the things that you want, to follow your dreams and trust the voice within, and really focus your intentions on the things that you want. It's going to help you not only get in alignment to what you truly want, to your life's purpose, to help you find the correct flow of things, and also to let your emotions flow as well. It's also going to help you grow. It's also going to help you find meaningful relationships. It's also going to make you have more peaceful nights. It'll help you be more able to sleep peacefully at night. The more you continue to heal yourself, the more you continue to love on yourself, to be more compassionate to yourself, to be more forgiving of yourself, to understand yourself more, to go after the things that you want, to believe in yourself, to let your emotions flow, to let you be who you need to be. Be the person you were always destined to be, or be the person you always wish you had in your own life. By guarding your happiness, by not letting outside people who don't understand you or who constantly take jabs at you or try to, make you feel less than what you actually are about yourself, and actually start going after the things that you do want, like meaningful relationships with people who actually understand you. Give yourself enough sleep. So I don't have another card here, but I guess I did it. Okay. And then lastly, we have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Nothing happens by mistake. Okay? A friend was placed into your life, they were placed into your life for a reason. So it's up to you to actually figure out what that reason is. Which animal spirit guide? Let's talk about Capricorn. For the month of May, angels, ancestors, spirits, guide. Ooh. Okay. Taking it because I just don't want to keep shuffling. We have lizard. That's up being a subtle dreamer here. So the lizard could definitely be getting a lot of how to say this, intuitive hits or visions in regards to the future. But the thing is, they can get overwhelmed pretty easily. So you have to pull back from the big city, the bright lights, and just try to not be moving around a lot. That's why sleep is here. Sleep came up here because maybe you guys should calm down and stop trying to move around so much at this time. Is let yourself rest and just be away from the big city and the bright lights. Because right now you're growing at this time. Like, you know how like a caterpillar grows into the butterfly? Well, it stays in its cocoon for a couple of, you know, weeks or something like that. Weeks or a month or two or whatever. And then it emerges, kind of like that. That's why you're being called to kind of like pull back your energy and like, you know, just stop moving so much. Is because right now you're at this stage where you are growing, where you're developing, and where you are needing more understanding, more compassion, more forgiveness, you know, more patience. Not only for others, but for yourself. Because you're worth it. We also have Nightingale energy. Nightingale is air energy. It talks about how Nightingale is not really one of the most standoutish birds, but what actually does make it stand out from the rest of them is its voice. And usually when a Nightingale is being presented, it's telling you that you need to speak or sing freely, you know, from your heart. So maybe you should speak on maybe the visions you're having, or maybe you should just speak from your heart from here, but definitely speak up more. Speak and sing freely without the attachment to the outcome. Sometimes just say what's on your mind. Say what you need to say. It says hyena. Okay, hyena usually talks about relying on their humor in order to, like, you know, relying on humor as, you know, their like a defense mechanism to hide behind the fact that, you know, they're kind of like, you know, a dying arson inside. But it's like telling you, you know, with the hyena card being present, it's like, what would your life be like if you actually took your goals more seriously? So that's one thing you need to be asking yourself is, you know, what would uh, your life look like if you stopped relying on your jokes and humor and actually took things more, or at least take your career or your job more seriously? Yeah, tell about the Nightingale energy, you need music. Tell about the Lizard energy, you need a creative project. There we go. Okay, and then next up, the Hyena energy, you need sobriety. So that's what it was. Sobriety. So maybe if you guys are drinkers or smokers, or maybe you guys like, you know, obsess over something, it's telling you to stop that. Try being sober. Try being high on life. And let's see how, you know, that works out for you. But Cobra Card president, it talks about being the teacher. Cobra is usually the inner teacher in regards to any situation here. So definitely feeling like at this time you can be like, you know, being more understanding that maybe that you are new to whatever this new stage of your life is, or this new cycle of your life is. It's new and it's different, and you're still trying to understand it. So the Cobra card being, it's like you're being like that inner teacher. You're trying to learn yourself again. You're trying to learn how to navigate through the world, and, you know, how to like do things that you haven't done before. So maybe you might need to take a class to help you get into that more like understanding energy, understanding of who you are, the inner teacher, teaching yourself through life experiences. The optimist at the bottom deck is talking about how, you know, you have a very perceptive mind, but you lack boundaries. So you're definitely needing solo time at this time, as well as talk therapy. Okay. Another card talk about pulling back. The Lizard card talks about pulling back. Also talks about solo time. Um, you also have Eagle here. Eagle talks about having the transformation of your life. So once the opportunity is presented, you need to hold on to it very tightly. You know, grasp it with your talons and just, you know, enjoy the ride. What else? Yeah, and just step into the unknown. Have that leap of faith in yourself. You can get some of the messages from the animal spirit guides. Emu. Moon says this is a good time to go on a new adventure. Yeah. An adventure could always be different. People normally think about an adventure as like, like actually traveling the world or something like that. But you can go on an adventure inside your own mind. That's still a trip. And like I said, you don't need drugs for that. That's part of you growing. It's talking about you expanding your mind and learning that there's more than one way to do certain things. It says, honeybee, let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. Once again, compassion and forgiveness and understanding should be the number one priority in this entire situation. Forgiving yourself, being understanding of how things are, and just, being more compassionate, being more gentle with people. It says meerkat. Get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. This is the third card talking about relationships, because the meerkat talks about like-minded friends here. It doesn't have to be strictly romantic relationships. It can also be platonic, people who I said who are on your level. It says condor. You're too immersed in the situation, so step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. So definitely take the time out to really see things for what they really are. Take a step back before you're making any hasty decisions, and see the bigger picture. At the bottom we have chameleon. It says, stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. So yeah, try blending in and just going with the flow. Once again, that flow card. Try to go with the flow. Like I said, eventually you'll find it where you won't have to constantly swimming upstream. You'll actually be able to just go with the flow. It'll be a lot easier for you and everyone involved. Positive affirmations, or closing this out. I'm done with readings for the day after this. It says, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am loved and miracles are natural. So it's that, constantly giving yourself that positive affirmations, which is saying stuff like, I am loved and miracles are natural. Because you are loved and miracles can happen for you. You just have to believe in them. Because there can be miracles if you believe. Yeah, my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. So pretty much the more you have faith in God and what's actually destined for you, that's going to be a reflection of your happiness. Also hearing that one song, don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Yeah, don't you worry about a thing. By Stevie Wonder. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. I was seriously singing, but it was 53:33 a few seconds ago. So when I'm connected to my joyful presence, when I am connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. So the more you talk about joyful energy, that's how you attract support to you into the universe. Come on, Capricorn. It says the presence of love will always cast out fear. Love is stronger than fear. True story. It says, when I lean toward love, I am led. Yeah, pretty much letting your heart, because your heart is in charge of the love department. Once you start trusting in the love, the magic, that's where you're going to actually start being led in the right direction. It says, I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this sphere through the eyes of the teacher of love. Okay? So, once again, it's not about witnessing the darkness, but still, thanking God or the universe for guiding you to perceive the fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. So, you can see fear as, an opportunity for you to love, even in the darkest hour, having the courage to still love. But yes, oneness is my true nature. Being one with yourself, your heart, mind, body, and soul all aligning together, that is your true nature. Interesting. Yes, this is the end of your reading here, Capricorn. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. This was pushing on to a bigger audience. You guys know I love all of that. Okay? So I love you guys so much. But with this being said, goodbye, my superstars.